Tuning in an hour later, thanks for tuning in. I'm just chilling. And I'm going to have a look around Lothlorien, probably play Last Days of the Third Age single player if no one's around. But I'm in Persistent Lord of the Rings. And so we will jump in and have a look around. Kale, what's happening? Hey there, he says. How is Master Wizard this evening? Yes, my microphone's on. I did good. Kale, how was your day? And I hope you are well. I know you told me. Cool. Awesome. I always notice you're busy. Busy, 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 busy. How is that chat? My eyes, man, I can't see shit. Cal, how was your day? Waiting for those pyres to light up. What else do we have? Right. Cool. Right on. Prost. Better than expected. That's what I love to hear. Karadras yet. See, yesterday, man, I could read perfectly. Today, I can't. Better than expected. That's just what I love to hear. Awesome. You said the perfect words, my friend. And Cal, thank you for being so understanding and thoughtful and reinstating my character and being as generous as you have. Thank you. So it must be 2 o'clock in the morning where you are. And guten Tag. Guten Abend. I need to get home. I'm learning. You see, my solution for my memory issues is, I don't know if you've watched my videos, repetition. So if I continually go through all of the server transfer points, then I will learn them. You know? So I never mind your company. I always have a good time when I have your company. When I don't have your company, I don't usually have a good time. You'll find me not playing. I'm waiting for the doggone. This is animated. My background is animated. I'm waiting for the Dwarven Pyre fires. It's about 8 minutes. I'm going to have to change my background animation so that the Dwarven fires light up sooner. Better than expected. Why was your day better than expected? And I had a great day. I had a good day. I did. I'm doing good today. My legs are better today. Narcolepsy's been kicking my ass. I've been sleeping a lot. Yeah, I think I'm sitting in here. I'm sitting in Lothlorien. I was going to go and look around Lothlorien is what I was going to do. Because I haven't really looked around in there. I mean, in single player, yeah, but I've never looked around in here. And you guys add so much stuff that it's not even the same world. That your world is so much bigger. Yep, it's official. Long bottom leaf. I feel like we are gathering the same old party we had a few months ago. Yeah, dude, if I, here's the, it's crazy, man. Dude, I have narcolepsy, right? But if I have old Toby, I sleep like a normal person. I can't explain it. I can't explain it, and I look at plants under microscopes. Yeah, every day, all day. That's all I do. This is my life, so I really shouldn't complain. And I'd like to be a daily fixture in your world of Middle Earth, my friend. Some seltzer water, some coffee. I have some old Toby, and it is, as a matter of fact, Deadhead OG. You know what OG stands for, right? Everybody knows what OG stands for. It stands for Old Gandalf. I could not find, I spent like 3 hours looking for the exit to go to Rohan. See, so I need to learn my way around. Old Graybeard. I haven't had gray hair for very long. My beard's only half as long as it used to be. A year ago, my beard was twice as long, but I cut my beard all off for my daughter's graduation. I got my hair cut and everything. Even put on my suit. And so, my friend, I don't know where you are, but my goal was the past couple of days, I've been trying to get through here to get to Erebor. So where are we at? Where's my screens? That fire is about to light up. Right on. I don't know where I am. I should still be there, safe and sound, rock and roll. And chat should be working. Cool beans. Chat's working. Thank you, Twitch. Twitch decided to work today, and Warband is agreeing with me. Cool. So we should be going to the right. So I think I have figured out the spawn points here. Dude, we need some tunes. I gotta put some tunes on. There we go. Little entertainment. This one. Boom. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Cool. Enjoy, y'all. So we should be going to the right. Deep and caverns cold. Yeah, give me that sunlight. Boy, in the sunlight, the colors are just brilliant. right? Yes, sir. Much better, and I'm sorry this is in 720. With Microsoft, YouTube, and Facebook, I can stream in 1080 at 120 FPS, but I can't with Twitch, unfortunately. Unless there's a solution that I may be missing. Because when I first started on Twitch, I was doing 1080, 60 FPS, no problem at all. Here comes some old man with a beard. Ah! Dude, I can't remember how you did that just now. I can't remember the key so that I can do the animations. What key do I hit for animations? I can't remember the key. You just did the cheer. How do I do the cheer? Press. Ah, thank you. It's on my map. Right on. Cool, thank you. Awesome. Kick ass. That's one that I couldn't remember. And so I put it on my desktop. I created my own disabled blind person map, right? And so with this mod, I have to switch my middle mouse key to F because it won't recognize my F key. Those are some fancy male boots you have there, Gandalf. Cal, I'm glad to hear that your day was... Want some old Toby? I've got some good old Toby. I'm lit. Check you out. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's so cool. That's great. Okay, so do I have G? It should be G. F. I guess I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. Probably because my slots are filled. My slots are filled. I have 58 crossbow bolts. So I have double crossbow bolts. I don't have... Yes, my equipment's full because of my crossbow bolts. That's bitchin' though. That's really cool. I don't need the extra crossbow bolts unless we're going into a fight. Is there any way that I can drop my toggle foot armor, right? Can I drop something? We'll go through Dol Guldur. Press G to drop. Gotcha. And so I have 0 crossbow bolts. Yeah, it should be F. Right. Cool, Cal. That's awesome. If that's a gift, thank you. If not, I'll take a token. I'll pass it back to you. Awesome. That's really cool. Check it out. That's pretty neat. Sure, keep it. Thank you, sir. Yep. Cool. How many do I have? 29. I'm set. Yeah, those are just those extra bolts. So yeah, I have to go through Dol Guldur, and I figured out finally, I'm assuming that... Warband! What's happening? What's shaking? Warband Jack. Jack, thank you again for your patronage, my friend. I paid my electric bill today. I paid my internet bill yesterday, and I will pay my rent this week. You're the only patron that I haven't known for 50 years, but thank you. And dude, it's good to see you. I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I'm here with Gandalf, and we are going to go through Dol Guldur. And I'm headed home to the Iron Hills and the Misty Mountains in Erebor. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see both of you guys, Cal and Warband. Anybody else come in? My eyesight's bad, so the chat's a little blurry. Warband, it's good to see you, man. Oh, you'll love this. I know. Snow, you're the man. You are old Toby himself. I'm telling you. I'll try to steer the horse, but... Whoa! It's official long bottom. And so I did finally figure out, Cal. So Cal, I learned these transfer points today. I should say I relearned them. And that's what I've been doing, is through repetition, learning to get from server to server. And the only way I'm going to do that is by doing it over and over again. Warband! My microphone's really good. I shouldn't yell. I know I don't have to yell. I'm doing good. My legs were bad this week. My narcolepsy, I've been sleeping a lot. But besides that, I'm actually great on the meds I just showed you. The difference in the meds, so we're going to 26 to Dol Guldur. The meds I just showed you, I've been waking up in the morning and I feel much better. I physically feel better with a change in meds. Where I get up in the morning and I feel really well rested. You see, because with narcolepsy, you never actually sleep. Narcolepsy is actually, your REM is repeatedly interrupted. And great bouts of laughter is what puts us asleep. But THC dilutes all that, and so I can sleep like a normal person. But with the change of Old Toby, just a change in a couple of different strains, I'm now waking up in the morning and I'm feeling. You could sleep a good night's sleep with Old Toby. Redhead, blonde, or brunette, take your pick. I have my map. I should show you guys my map. I think I will. I showed it in my videos on my YouTube channel. That my map, I call it my disabled dwarf map. All right. So this is my disabled dwarf map. So this is the map I use to get around persistent Lord of the Rings. So I took my menu and I made it really big because I'm blind as a bat. MS messes with our sight from day to day. So I made that big. I can see it perfectly. The screen in front of me is 42 inches. And so then I put the keys right here because those are keys that I'll forget. I also made the numbers bigger. And so we are going to 26 to Dol Guldur. Rock and roll. Awesome, awesome. All right, back in the game. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Gandalf's waiting for me. You guys rock. VIP's in the house. No, I've streamed it before, dude. All during March to End MS. I streamed this, and I streamed Game of Thrones, and I streamed... That's when this just came out, in April. You just don't remember because we had a really good time, you and I, Merry and Pippin. Dude, you gotta come play this with us, man. Please. Please, let's be a fellowship. Dude, this is Persistent Lord of the Rings world, man, for Mountain Blade Warband. Rock and roll. Dude, check it out. Man, you guys made my day. Thank you for coming in and saying hey. Right on. It's been, I don't think I've streamed this. I streamed this like a month ago for a couple hours, and then I streamed it like 4 months ago. But I missed this mod. This is my favorite Warband mod. People have asked me for years what's my favorite Warband mod. And Britain Walden Viking Conquest for a long time, but this is a multiplayer, persistent Warband Tolkien world. And dude, Warband, how was your day? Cal's sitting right there waiting for me. Sorry, Cal. I think Cal is the most patient wizard I've ever met. It's me and Gandalf. Gandalf is the lead dev. See how lucky I am? I get freaking personal guidance and everything. Are you shitting me? Cal's actually the best server host I've ever met. I've been multiplayer gaming for 30 years. Since the Imagination Network on AOL. On the weekends, dude, like on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, there's a lot of people on. And then there's random people on because I come on at random times. I come on at random times. I come on at random times. 3 o'clock in the morning. If I'm up, narcolepsy, I'll get up, have a cup of coffee, I'll jump on. There might be like one or two odd players in different servers doing their own thing. I've noticed there's always like one or two people on somewhere doing something. You know? This is so bitchin', man. Freaking Dull Golder. And I'm sorry this is in 720. I'm going to do some recordings in 1080 at 120 FPS. Now, I saw Thickest Boy taking a shortcut. I can't do shit with this axe. Look, he just freaking cuts him right down. Thickest Boy was taking a shortcut over here. He took a shortcut over here to get through Dull Golder. I saw him do it the other day. He like went down through there and he bypassed the troll. On my YouTube channel, I just did this. On my YouTube, Gandalf is always off going somewhere. But you gotta see this warband, you gotta see this troll. And Kale, this is my friend Warband. And Warband, this is Kale, he is Gandalf. And Warband is the CEO and founder of Tail Worlds. He is the official Warband. And he is no shit my biggest supporter for all my streaming since I've been streaming. And thank you, Jack, for your support. You know, Cal, I think we went there briefly when you first finished it. I think we went there briefly. Dude, I'm always up for anything if I'm with you. I know I'll have a good time with Cal. I can't do shit with this axe on horseback, but oh, fuck a doody do, you bastards. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. Dude, that troll, look at this, is kick-ass. Yeah! Look at Gandalf. Dude, can we take the troll? Oh, Gandalf took the troll. No shit. Check it out. Look at them all. Oh, the nasties are dead. Shit, I thought we were going to have horse meat sandwiches. Upgraded my PC a couple days ago and now it's silky smooth. So Warband, dude, come play with us. The place has been changed too. I'm reading Cal's text. You can see it on my screen. Good deal. I can't see shit right now. I have two monitors, so my Twitch app is over here, but I can't read very well today. Yeah, this is so cool. Now we're, yeah. Cal, I remember those tables with the supplies and stuff used to be right down there, and now they're not there, so you've done a lot of changes. Dude, I'm so sorry that your horse is bleeding. Cool. And Cal, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being inclusive of the disabled. Sincerely and truly. Warband, if you're just starting, you're going to have to like level up to a new class and all kinds of stuff. Look at these guys. Oh, look at that nasty bastard. Look at that cave troll. And I totally just missed it. So we must have been looking inside Dull Golder, huh? All I have to do is look and see which server Cal went to, and then I'll know where we're going because I already can't remember the number. I need to post the Discord for I need to make a permanent link for the Persistent Lord of the Rings Discord for people to be able to hop on there. On my Discord and on here, on Twitch. If I'm online and I'm streaming, I'm doing good. I don't get on sick as a dog no more. There he is. You upgraded your PC a couple of days ago. I'm in, yes sir. Yep. My PC's old. It's an old i7 with a shit ton of RAM. Awesome. 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 So cool. So we are in Beartown. We're in the village of the bear people, the bear folk. The Björnings. But I've always called them the bear folk, the bear people. Ever since I was a little kid. I'm like 5 years old, I call them the bear people. So I know that's the Björnings in the books, but it's the bear people. That's just that's what a mass grave looks like. Shit, Gandalf. You see, now I'm home. Gandalf, thanks for helping me get home. Because I wanted to be home. I want to be in this area. I want to be in this region up north. These are my lands where I live, my home. This is where our dwarf lives. And so I wanted to get home from the Shire in Bree. Mission accomplished. And so I've been cruising around, so I want to learn all of the quests up here. I want to learn all the items up here. And I want to learn every nook and cranny up here in this region, in this area. So that's my goal, is to become an expert on this area. And then when new people come in, to build a community of dwarves up here in the north. That's been my goal from the beginning, is to build a very active 24/7 roleplay community in the north in Erebor. That was me and Zug's goal. That's what we'd like to do. Because I'd love to come on and roleplay all day, every day. I don't have anything to do except smoke Old Toby, drink coffee. And then you go into the bathroom at the library and you got a couple of jackass kids in there, right? And they're in there fucking off. And you got to take a shit really bad. But these little jackasses, they won't get out of the bathroom at the library. All right? So this is what you do. This is all that ancient wisdom you've been asking me about. So these little jackasses are in there and they won't get out of the bathroom. And you got to take a shit really bad. So you go into the bathroom stall. Okay, you drop your trousers, you take out your cell phone, you turn the volume all the way up, right? You just hold it up in the air, start snapping pictures. You got the whole bathroom to yourself in about 2 seconds flat. That's your ancient Viking wisdom of the day. I hope that came out all right. I'm sure it did in the end. Pun intended. So we are going to 27, and 27 is Mirkwood. All right, let's take a look around Mirkwood, right? So Cal says there's been a lot of changes in Mirkwood, and I haven't been this far north in a couple of months. I streamed this for a couple of hours like a month ago. I was looking around. So there's a lot of changes, so let's check out these awesome changes. Dude, these are good pings for me. I never have. I've been saying this on my last several videos, that my pings and my connection to these servers is always really good. I think I've only crashed off these servers maybe 3 times ever. There you are. Radagast is right here. Kale, there's a scene, dude, that I was watching last night because I was actually watching The Lord of the Rings last night and The Hobbit. I've been watching that this week. There's this scene, it was just great. I'll post it on the Discord. That you just happened to mention that and you made me think of that. The scene where Gandalf is talking to Radagast, where you and I are having a conversation and Radagast forgets what he's talking about like 2 times and Gandalf just passes him the pipe. That was a shining scene indeed. I can't see a damn thing. I can on my big screen. So we are in Mirkwood. There you are. You're off your horse. My cam's dark. It's really not that dark in here. It's like I have amber light. Did you hear that? He's playing freaking Billy Idol. I look like Billy Idol. Back in 1982, I had like the Billy Idol haircut and everything. Yeah, I haven't seen this. I have not. I don't think I've seen this, Cal. Cal's hauling ass. How's our frame rates looking? I got a lot of frame drops. I shouldn't. Nice. Yeah, Cal, I kind of remember this. I kind of remember this bridge a little bit. Yeah! Have to discover what happened to Radagast at some point as he disappeared. Right. Now I see what now I see what you're saying. Right on. We'll have to discover what happened to Radagast. Cal, you are a great dungeon master. You are the epitome of what we had in Dungeon Masters, man, back in the 70s. Well done. Nice. Look at the landscapes. It's nice to look at. This is the closest thing that I can get to getting way outside, you know. Up in the mountains, I miss this. Look at that. Look at the tops of the canopy, man. I miss this. This is like being up on the Appalachian Trail. Yep, this is what the Appalachian Trail looks like here. Boy, I'll tell you what, where you guys live, where you live, I certainly hope you share some photos of the awesome fall colors where you live, because I'd sure like to see them. Is that him? Is that the man Warbando? Is he starting out as Warband, starting out with nothing as a commoner peasant? Is my graphics card must be having issues. There's a dead orc. Yeah, you see the textures are blackened. That's probably my graphics card. I need to look at my RGL file. I don't know what I have my RGL set to. I always set my RGL differently. Yeah, that's got to be my graphics card. My graphics card's freaking getting a little tired. Oh, no shit. Now I know that we went to, me and you and Rawl and Zug went to a goblin camp up here somewhere, but I think this is a different one. I think the goblin camp that you took us to before, we had a blast. It was fun. I was spying on Rawl's stream and it was great, and I went charging in just for shits and giggles. It's a different one. Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna have to grind some loot inside too. He's going to have to we are going to server 11 next, okay? Start there, Warband. You can hear me, I know you can. I need to get my Discord fired up and configured. Yeah, these trees shouldn't look this way. It's my video card, I'm sure it is. If I exit and come back in. Right on, Cal, I'm following you, thank you. If I exit and come back in, these trees would look perfect. This is just my video card getting a little tired. So dude, no, Cal, I have not seen this at all. I kind of remember going across that wooden bridge, but we were probably just going from point A to point B, and we did not stop and check out all the cool stuff, you know? So thank you. This is great, man. So Warband, you're going to have to get a bit of gear and stuff. You have to earn some cash so that you can purchase a kit, a class, a tier, a level. Essentially what you do is you purchase your class. And I believe there's... Okay. Better you than me, Cal. Because I'm relearning to play. And in some cases, I'm relearning to play every day. Look at the dead orcs laying around. Doesn't it seem like I'm drunker? But I'm not. It's just MS. I'm not even very stoned, but we're gonna have to rectify that. Dude, these trees look awesome. That tree looks kick ass. And I mean, dude, I'm a lifetime freaking Hort nut, and I just love it. Look at that. That's bitchin'. I love what you guys have done with the nature in these forests. He's just jamming, isn't he? So when you go to a town, like Lake Town or Esgaroth or Erebor, there are sign-up stations, okay? Class stations, leveling stations, training stations. And depending upon the amount of coin that you have, you can purchase one of the... Nice bridge, dude. That's cool. I love it. Nice bridge, nice trees. And so you purchase your character class. And the more money, the higher the tier. And that gives you your gear. That gives you your stats, your charisma, your strength, leadership, your weapons proficiencies, and your level, your tier, your title, etc., etc. Gives you essentially also your faction. Look at this bitchin' gate, you guys. Look at that. And so, Jack, we need to get you some coin. Which I am the Middle Earth record holder and losing more gold than anybody in the history of Middle Earth. I'm the guy. If you come with me, you lose everything. Look at this beautiful gate. That's kick-ass. That's beautiful to behold. That's really nice. So Cal went right through here. Gandalf went right through here. Awesome! I have not seen this. This is bitchin'. Look at this. Right on. Yeah, my video card is tired. It's been on for like days. That's why these elf textures are not showing. And I know they just look splendid. I know they do. Yeah, look at this, Kale, this is great. Gandalf, thank you so much. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at this, you guys. So Jack, we need to get you coins so that you can sign up for a class. So yeah, these textures should be showing, and that's just my card. And I apologize if I repeat myself 574 times. Oh, we've been in here. Cal, we've been in here. You took me here a while back briefly. We went in here for like an hour. Yeah, this is my video card. Yeah, Cal, this is bitchin'. Man, look at the colors. Look at the colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come back in and make a recording using a different encoder so that I can record this in 1080 at 120 FPS. And I'll put that on my YouTube channel, or I will rebroadcast it. I will replay it on Twitch. Because what I'm looking at on my monitor in front of me, this is a 42-inch high-def monitor, this looks bitchin'. And I mean, I got it cranked up, but I can't stream it the same as what... I can see every grain on that door. A Gandalf just appeared in a puff of smoke. Yeah, this is really great. I mean, I need to, my goal is to be able to, I want you guys to be able to see what I'm looking at, you know? Because this looks just bitchin'. So freaking cool. Lord of the Rings. I'm glad I'm able to play something like this and go through something like this in my lifetime, that this technology exists. Yeah, so right. So yeah, so you see, Jack, Warband, right here, what I'm looking at, for 208,000 coin, you can sign up, train to be a Mirkwood Palace Guard. Okay, so you click on this, you sign up for this class, it gives you your stats, strength of 16, agility of 16, etc., 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 your archery of 110, and then it will also give you your gear, and it will cost you 208,000. Click on that, gives you your gear, gives your stats, you're on your way. And then you can continue to level up as you do quests, you earn coin, etc., etc. And so that's how you get started. Nice. And so all these goodies. And Gandalf looks great. And he has glam drink. Did you see him? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? He turned... We always knew that Gandalf was truly a hobbit. Regarding this box, it's a new feature too. Warband says he can't join the servers for some reason. Try again. A smith in your party. I'd like to be a smith because I'm a dwarf, a dwarven smith. My moderator, Irish Rebel, he's a smith. Thick, what's happening? Good evening. What's shaking? What are you doing? Is it morning for you? Are you up having eggs, eggy eggs? A box without hinges, key, or lid, yet treasure, golden treasure inside is hid? Yes, we do. But I have narcolepsy, so... Oh, I see, Cal. Whoa. I see. So that disappeared. I'm up whenever, wherever, whenever, however. Thick. And how is Thick? Is Thick feeling thick? On this very thick day. And it's still Monday. It's still Monday here, but it's Tuesday there. So yeah, Cal, I'm going to have to come back in here when I'm using a different encoder. And so when my video card is rested so that these textures will show. So gracias, muchacho. Legolas. Check him out. He's tweaking hard, man. He got that good elven bud. It's 2 a.m. there, yeah. There should be like a 5-hour time difference. And Thick, I hop on here at odd times. If I happen to be up at like 3 in the morning, I'll cruise around in this world. Any day that you wake up and you don't have a wild, lone hair growing out of the center of your forehead is a lucky day indeed. Look at that nice gate. That texture right there is good. That gold. So, gracias, muchacho. Thickorama. The horse head in the bridge. I knew I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms. I just knew I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms. I'm seeing horse heads coming out of the bridge. Cal. Thank you, Cal. Cal, you always take the time to give me a bitchin' tour and show me things that you know I'd like to see. Cal knows that I like to stop and smell the roses. So thank you for showing me the roses that you grew. I'm baked, but I'm not baked enough. Did you see Gandalf go poof? Hey, you guys. You just wait. I got some surprises coming up. You just wait. I'm wearing pants today. Surprise, surprise. We're going to 11. Cool, cool. Thick Orama. Thick, I always know that you're going to be on because you're a full-time occupational streamer. And so I always know I can come on and you're streaming and I can come hang out with you. Always glad to roll up on your porch, my friend. 11. Boy, it's so nice that the temperature has cooled off and autumn is here. I've got my big doors open. The nice cool air is coming in. The pungent smell of cow shit out on the pastures. Just like Hobbiton. It's ambient. It curls my nose hairs all night long. And I hope you had a thick day indeed. You were playing FIFA earlier. Cal, I'm joining you, brother. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Old Toby, the finest weed in the South Valley.
Good night, Thick. Thick, thank you for coming and saying hello, bro. Get some rest. Keep smiling. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. We were going to 11. Cal, thank you for your patience. Someday I hope to share donuts with you, my friend. But not just any donuts. Dwarven donuts. Dwarven donuts of Erebor. Man, the franchise we could roll out with that shit. Could you imagine? All really short people working there making the donuts dressed up like dwarves to be bitchin'. They bring them out to you on platters like dwarven shields. Dwarven donuts of Erebor. Downloading scene. Shield wall, rock on. Yep, shield wall, man. The shield wall is everybody who supported MS, and all of you guys have, and thank you for being supportive. Thank you for being MS warriors. Thickest, the support that you give me, you're supporting by giving exposure to MS, and that helps support research to cure MS. So gracias, senor. Every little deed and action, man, that aids that so people become aware of what the hell MS is one step towards curing it. So people say, holy shit, we gotta cure this shit. Just as soon as we first get rid of mosquitoes, mosquitoes are pointless. And then flies, we don't need flies. And then I'm going to develop a very aggressive form of poppies and cocaina plants that overcompete with the real cocaina and poppy plants. But my two plants don't have any narcotics in them. So that solves the heroin and cocaine problem. And then everybody can smoke Old Toby. There's a riddle around here to solve, by the way, with some good reward. So I think it was Tio or Halbarad. And they were trying to say and remember, this thing all things devour, birds, beasts, trees, flowers, gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stone to meal, slays king, ruins town, beats high mountain down. Was ist it? I remember that one well. That's such a great poem. Time is the answer. A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. So, sir, we are home. Cal, thank you so... Dude, Cal, you made the end of my journey a great one. So should we... Look at the bitchin' freaking houses, man. I love Lake Town. Lake Town is so kick-ass. I forgot to put tunes on, didn't I? Tunes. I love what you guys have created here. We're heading to Erebor. I just missed your text. I'd love to just take a look around a little bit. Yeah, dude, this is a... always want to look around. Always want to look around. Show me. Dude, you look great, by the way. Yes, you do. Thank you for fixing that hat. Right on. Bitchin'. Look at this, Lake Town. Oh, it's so awesome. Yeah, I'd be hanging out right down there fishing. I go down there sometime because the scene is really nice. Chests with gold in the town, so there must be quests attached to them. Ah. Chests in the town, but you need a boat to get to the chests in the town. So there must be a... How'd you like to live here? Isn't this an awesome town? Look at this. Cal, if you built this, well done. Yeah, this sure beats the shit out of the toys that we grew up with. So these are the toys that you guys grew up with. That's cool. We got BB guns and wooden swords. So you have to get boats to get to the chest, so there must be a trick to get to the boats, to get to the chest. There has to be something, the only place you can get this horse. Right, I bought that horse before. I did. Yeah, I remember I purchased that horse before. Or I got him when I was here because I like to hang out here. I like being up here in Dwarf Lands. Step horse, doesn't he look cool? Check him out. Yeah, he's awesome. Armor 8, by the way. I'm trying to keep up with your text. Riding 1, stock count 36, selling price 772, buying price armor 8, speed 43.
The bells were ringing in the day.
Reports in Mordor.
The dragon's ire more fierce than fire.
So I'm home. And so what this means is that I can be up here, up north in the Dwarven lands and roleplay and learn all the quests and learn all the crafting up here. Hopefully, helpfully guiding new players and then building a role-playing community up here. Oh, that's right. No, I did. I remember. For thank you for repeating that. I remember you had said that a couple of weeks ago, or you had said it last week, like a week ago. I remember you saying that. Thank you for the lurk, brother. Get some rest. Yep, I've always liked these. These are really interesting. These notifications that give you the news, right? It won't let me. I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna have to drop something. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Right now, how do I read it? And I am going to need my axe back. There we go. Adventure for the brave, dear people of Esgaroth. My masters asked me to bring you a great news. They are looking for new servants and invite you to visit them in the Far East. Show me some bravery and join me at the other side of the lake. I will lead you further. The great task awaits us. The Blue Messenger. Interesting. People of Esgaroth, my masters asked me to bring you a great news. So it looks like some kind of recruiting post. And what did you say, Cal, a minute ago? This one is special. A war happening in Rune. I remember about a week ago you had mentioned about some type of civil war. I'm not going to be able to put it together in my brain at the moment, brother. So... There we go. Alright, so I can't keep that because I don't have the slots, right? Thanks, Cal. So now you're going to have that planted, that seed is planted in my mind. Give me something to concentrate on. You must be a multiple sclerosis doctor. My doctor's name is Tom Baker. He's the 4th doctor. Thank you, Cal. So he said treasure in... Treasure's never my biggest concern. It's not. Going through and existing in this world and role-playing and going on quests and stuff and hanging out with my friends, that is a #1 priority. Doesn't this guy look awesome? Check him out. Don't you want to be that warrior? He looks bitchin'. He looks so bitchin'. These guys of Dale, man, these guys are awesome. Check him out with that badass spear. Yep, he's kick-ass. So Warbando, what happened to Warbando? Warbando. Oh, dude, we're going to come up with a song. They're going to make some prank calls tomorrow on live stream as the Great Warbando. The Bank and Dale. Cal, I was at the Prancing Pony. I think I was there this morning, maybe last night. And I deposited all my money in there, except for the little bit that I'm hanging on to. But I don't know how to... get a... Cogfog moment of the day. I don't know how to withdraw money from the bank. So yeah, you guys, check it out. Isn't that a bitchin' bottle? I love this. So we would do that with cardboard and paints and miniatures when we were 18. When I was 18, the best game we had was Ultima. by Lord Britain. That was really all we had. That was all there was when I was 20. It's so, imagine, you guys, the leap to something like this from Ultima on an Apple IIe to this. This is incredible. Press F on the bank to withdraw. But I pressed. So there's a difference between press and hold. Because I deposited, I believe, by simply pressing rather than holding. I can't remember. I'll have to figure it out by trial and error. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. You said press F on the bank to withdraw. Hold F to store the gold. Press F versus hold F. Rock and roll. Right on, Cal. Thank you, sir. Kale. I can't call you Kale. He's Gandalf. Look at that bridge. Could you imagine getting those posts down into that water and that mud? Building something like that, but we did it. 17,000 years ago, we pulled that shit off. Thank you for being a guide, Cal. You've always been most helpful. Except for that time that I was missing those 3 donuts. I know that was you, dude. You appeared, the donuts were gone. I wasn't stoned, I ate the donuts. I forgot I ate the donuts. Gandalf appeared, Gandalf ate the donuts. Everybody knows that Gandalf ate the donuts. 12. Check this guy out. I love these guys. Their helmets with the plumage and the crimson Virginia Tech colors. DC United. Trying to remember where we were going. So this was my goal the past 2-3 days. I've been trying to figure out where the transfer points are and where the transfer points go. And so it's been a little tasking, but it's a good learning process through repetition. I know I've said this 100 times on my videos on YouTube, but that repetition, if you're somebody like me, that repetition of just traveling to and fro, back and forth so many times, you learn it. You get it. I know you're in here somewhere. It's still early unless my clock stopped. Oh, splendid, splendid along the bottom leaf. Everybody knows that the dwarves grow the best. Moria marijuana. Hydroponically, indoors. In deep dark dungeons and caverns cold. Cal, thank you for being a guide all the time. You make my Lord of the Rings experience so much better, so much easier, and stress-free. And I don't get left behind. Let's prank call some Lord of the Rings themed restaurants and try to order some like Uruk-hai burgers, order some Hobbit pie, And when they say, well, we don't have that, say, well, can't you go in the back and make me some? Everybody knows Samwise's recipe. What's you guys' problem? What are you guys racist against dwarves? And we do that and we live stream it, prank call them. Oh gosh, it'll be a blast. Oh my gosh. And then they'll be thinking to themselves, why don't we have dwarf burgers? Dwarven Donuts, man. Franchise of the year. You guys still listening to my yammer? Rock and roll. What else do we have? Stand still. Bow. Sit. Raise sword. Cheer. That's the best. Cheer's the best. Look at this. It is almost harvesting season, sir. Nice picture. Cool. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. My stream isn't as vibrant as what I'm seeing, but boy, this is really bitchin'. So that's why I'm taking screenshots and I'm posting them on my Discord, because what I'm seeing looks kick-ass. Up there. Up there. Why am I not seeing that? Do I have something that's not turned on? I must have something that's not turned on. So Cal was going to show me something. Look at the water. It looks great. The waterfalls. Very nice. Look at the distance, man. It just goes on forever. That's nice that you don't see a cheesy background in the distance. It looks like it goes on forever like it should. Nice. Yeah, these guys got some kick-ass armor. Whoa. There you go, Gandalf. Just for you, right there in chat, my friend. Boom. Cool. Chat's showing right on. Right on. I need to hydrate my freaking dried out ass. Oh, don't tell me. Oh man, Warband was doing this to me earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, Warband won't let me back in. I'm gonna have to log out and come back in, Cal. Warband won't let me back in. It did this. It's not the mod. I don't know. It's something. Yeah, I can't get back in. So I will have to log out and then come back in, my friend. Yeah, I've been alt-tabbing a few times when I've been streaming with Warband. It's not the mod. It's not. It's Warband, or it's my scaling with my apps and stuff that it locks up on me when I alt-tab. So it's safe to not alt-tab. Right on. I'll be back in there in a minute. It'll only take me a minute to load up. There you are. No worries. Yeah, because that happened to me a few times, but it's got nothing to do with the mod. It's got something to do with the clash between... I got two apps running on one monitor, and then Warband. I don't know, I'll minimize it for a second so that I can type something in chat, and then the sucker not responding. But like I said, that could happen. It's Warband. It's the Windows are not being friendly to each other. I wouldn't have that problem if I wasn't running Twitch Studio. And I like Twitch Studio. And I love the Twitch community. But Twitch, their technology, I wish they would invest more in their technology. because Twitch Studio is incredibly easy to use. It's just very buggy. I wish they would invest in the further perfection of their product, because it would be splendid. More people could easily stream. Twitch Studio is such an easy alternative for somebody in my shoes, where I can just, boom, stream. And I can put together all these scenes that I create in Twitch Studio. I just wish it worked better and gave me higher quality. So we will find a good solution. Yes, indeedy. Yep. That's on the menu tonight. Prost. Chindan. Cal, it's nice to be adventuring with Gandalf. So how you like that menu screen? I made about half a dozen persistent Lord of the Rings menu screens the other day to suit my mood. So we were in the server that says K on it. I was thinking today, I was surprised that you guys haven't asked me to do any graphics. If ever you would like me to give you something, I'd be glad to. I'll post what I have, you guys. I have several menu screens. I like what you guys did. I like to be creative, really. It's not because I don't like what mod makers make. It's because I just like to be creative myself. In the morning, drinking coffee, I like to work on graphics or take photos out in my garden. Dude, I'm trying to make a menu that when you log on to Persistent Lord of the Rings, the menu, that the Rivendell scene is the animated Rivendell scene with the rain. That you can, I'm trying to get an animated layer on it so that would look really cool. You're on the menu for Persistent Lord of the Rings and it's the blue Rivendell, but it's actually animated rain and you can hear it. That would be super. Seeing what I can do, because I did that with a Sands of Faith mod. When I streamed that, I was able to do 2 transparent animated layers on the menus of the desert in Egypt, and it was neat. And so I'm thinking, can I do that and make like rain on that? That would look neat. I just like being creative. And I love seeing what you guys create. I got a weird script error. I'll just ignore it. Bitchin'. So my stuff should appear in a second. See, it appeared. I have caused that error. Then it's not an error, it's an error bore. Right? Error bore. Let's check it out, you guys. Yeah, this is great. I love it. Look at that. I want to go up there. Oh, right on. I've got my stuff. I lost a little more coin. I started out with 10,000 this morning. I'm down to 4,700. Because that happened to me a few times today where I got stuck on the server. I couldn't get my window to pop back up for Warband. And like I said, it's not because of the mod. I want people to know that me locking up like that's not this mod. It's a conflict between my different windows that I have going on my screen. Yeah. So yeah, my stuff always appears, Cal. Oh shit, look, there's a dead person laying there. Did you see that? Cool. Yeah, I've got my stuff. Do I have my pipe there? I want my pipe. Yeah, I don't want to lose my pipe. I kind of want that pipe. That pipe's cool. Yeah, right on. Whoa, whoa. And there's a money bag. I could not get my doggone money bag earlier today. I didn't see it. Now if I could get off the... Dudes. My fingers will not cooperate. There. Right there. Gracias. I should have my axe. I've got an axe. I've got a crossbow. I just want my pipe. There it is. Where's my pipe? I saw it laying there. Right there is the pipe. I can't get it. That pipe right there. I'm looking right at it, but I can't get it. I don't see... I cannot do F12. There's no F12. So how do I get the pipe? Kale's probably trying to show me something, and I'm sitting there trying to get the pipe. Oh! Oh, right... I see. Old Toby. Alright. Okay. Now I'm he's cheering me on. Yeah, dude, I'm relearning. I'm relearning. Thank you, Cal. Thank you for your patience. Cool beans. I got 29 crossbow bolts, my crossbow, I got my axe, I got my gold, I got my pipe. Thank you, sir. Dankeschön, senor. Oh, dude, this poor horse. Thank you, Cal. Yeah, this city is just kick-ass. I really like this city. I like this city. The city's bitchin'. There's some fun little quests, and there's still a lot in here to do that I don't know about yet. All of these goody goods. All these good stations over here. Right. Well, I've got 7,000, so that's all I need. I put like 240,000 in the bank earlier, like this morning. I think it was this morning I was on, and I put a bunch of money in the bank. And so you said, oh, I came back on. You said the difference between press and the difference between push. So if I press, oh, I guess I have to put that away, yeah? That's what I must have done earlier then. But if I press... Let's see. Okay, so I pressed. I guess I'm not in the right spot. Oh. Gotcha. Thank you, Cal. So, like you said, the difference between press and push. Because earlier, I think I just clicked it. I don't want to withdraw it. So if I hold it, thank you, Cal. Right on. Hopefully, I will remember that tomorrow. Thanks, Cal. Cool beans. Right on. So the difference there... Ah, he's cheering. That's funny. So the difference is pressing, and like you said, pressing and pushing. Right on. Holding or pressing. And I'll do my best to remember. And I know if I forget, that you won't mind telling me again. The difference between press and push. One of the stupid things that I do all the time is I always have something in my hands. I forget to put everything away, sheathe everything before I interact. Can't interact with your hands are full, right? My gold is safe in my underwear. Yeah, these guys have some incredible armor, don't they? So, my friend, are we going to look around? Yeah, I could cruise around here all day, and I will be. Now that I'm up north where I want to be, have some coffee in the morning at brunch time, and then I could do some exploring, because I'd like to learn everything about each one of these awesome locations. King Brand is looking for Khand ritual knives. Ah. King Brand. King Brand is looking for knives so we can... I don't understand the reputation system, so I will have to learn it. I will have to look at the documents that are likely on the Discord and peruse those so I can see more details on reputation system. Cool. Awesome. And reputation. Thank you. You just answered my next question. I'm a marksman or something. Is there any way for me to... Is there any way for me to look at my character class that I am right now? Is there a button that I can hit or a menu I can look at so that I can see my stats and what my character class is? Cool. Gotcha, but is there any way for me to look at it whenever I want to look at it? Like, say, right now? I don't think there is there? There's no way for me to... I can't remember. So I thought maybe there was. But like you said, to go look at the training stations and that will tell you, sounds good. I was just wondering, is there a way for me to hit C... pardon me. And see the... what my class is. I wasn't sure if there was or not. Thank you. Right on. Super. That's what I need to look at. That'll be interesting. That will be like reading the Dungeon Master's Guide for the first time. So Cal, when are you dropping by for tea? And there should be a bunch of gear upstairs, right? Some weapons and stuff, I remember. Some really nice stuff, too. Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy hanging out. Check him out. Yep, nice. Always. Yeah, I need to get some... I need to stock up. This is the week. The first week of the month is the week that I stock up on all of my supplies for the month, because I'll be right here in my keep Nice. Look at that. Ooh. Fucking mining picks. Nice. Some grub. Yeah, I need to score myself a dwarven shield and sword or hand axe. Perfect. Look at this. It's perfect. It's dwarven size. I love it. What you got there, Cal? Is that Edelweiss? He's got Edelweiss on his sleeves, on his lapels, on his shoulders. So yeah, scale armor. Look at that. So cool looking. Yeah, that's bitchin'. Yeah, that's really great. Look at that. Nice. That's so cool. Yep. Yeah, these guys up here, man, in Dale, their armor and their shields, and look at these guys. They just look like superheroes. Yeah, that's really cool. I froze a beer by accident. I froze a beer. Oh. Yeah, I need to get some tomorrow because October, we don't just have a birthday. We have a birthday month in my religion. So it's a birthday party for a month. And so it's my birthday month. My birthday is Halloween weekend. And so I'm going to be getting some beers myself. I can't wait. I'm going to get some big fat pints. Oh, so good. Samuel Smith's Tadcaster Oatmeal Stout. Hopefully I can find some McCoon's Triple X. Ooh. I don't drink much. Oh, really? It's usually the, starts with the L. We do have a really good beer supplier here. We have a really good beer store here in Gettysburg. We have a couple of them. Gettysburg's kind of hip because it's a touristy town. People from all over visit the battlefield here. It's a pretty place. So people don't necessarily visit here for the history. Some just visit to sightsee because of the nature it's preserved. So some good beer stores have popped up. Some good vape stores. Some good leaf stores have popped up in Gettysburg. It's also a college town. So the majority of people who live here are young folks. Yep. And so I'm looking forward, so long story short, I'm looking forward to going to the beer store and getting some fat pints for the month. 6-pack will last me all month. Paul and her right on Oktoberfest. You guys get real Budvar in Deutschland, in Germany. We don't get real Budvar here. There's a lot of beers that you guys have that we don't get here at all, that I wish we did. Because in Germany, in my opinion, in Germany, I know that you live on Gilligan's Island, but I'll just assume that you live in Germany. But in Germany, that's what beer should taste like. That's what beer tasted like 1,000 years ago. So that's what beer should taste like. I don't drink American Swell. Yeah, this scene is splendid. Right. Yes. We get a few good German beers here. Real beers. Like the, starts with the L. Very popular. The most popular 3 tents at Oktoberfest in Bavaria. One of those beers. The version that we get here. The version of German beers. All the beers that we get here are not really German beer. They're watered down. You guys are allowed a higher alcohol content than we are. Canada is allowed a higher alcohol content. So our beers, even though it says Paulaner on the label, it's weaker. It's not as strong. So we just have to drink more of them. So in a lot of countries, like in England and in Germany, you guys have stronger beer, even though we're drinking the same doggone beer. And there's a lot of beers that I can't get here, like Bavaria I cannot get here, Real Budvar I cannot get here. And I can't remember, it's L. It starts with the L. One of the most popular Oktoberfest tents in Germany. But that beer is not the same. Because I've had German beers in Germany. And the American versions are like drinking water. It doesn't have that correct aftertaste, that bread aftertaste. Like I like Widmeyer. And I like Franziskaner. Am I going the right way or am I just wandering? Yeah, I'm pretty big. So yeah. Kale, thanks for being a guide. I like hanging out with you. I'm always a little stress-free. I'm not going to get my head chewed off by a troll. It's fun and that's the way it goes. You win some, you lose some. And then you end up opening up a soccer ball factory in Pakistan. Till the end of your days. I love those waterfalls. It was interesting cruising around. I was trying to find my way around Weathertop. That was neat. I had to do some exploring to find out, to learn, to memorize where I'm going. Bitchin'. 13 dwarves. And the ring wearer was the lucky number. 14 indeed. I always thought that was a nice touch. That Erebor is 13 and there was 13 dwarves. And Bilbo was 14, the lucky number. And so Erebor is the 13th server. That's a nice touch. With multiple sclerosis, man, me and my friends, I'm telling you, it's like we always have a little weird electrical current going through here. Warbendo. Where did Warbendo go? Jack's like, holy shit, I tried to get in there and play with those guys and I couldn't get on the damn servers. So Jack, I hope you come play with us, man. We need dwarves. Just wait till you see the dwarven women. Once you get past the whole beard thing, they're pretty sexy. Look at that bitchin' scene. Did you see Dale and Lake Town in the distance? That was cool, huh? He's jumping around. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Boy, this looks great, doesn't it? Awesome, you guys. And I do believe this is where I left off. Yeah, that looks so good. That looks great. Yep, that looks great. Super. Yeah, super. Look at the land. I'm not looking at my character. I'm looking at the landscape. Back there. It looks awesome. I want to go up there. Yeah, this is great. This is great, Cal. Yeah, this is super. Ah, look at the mist up there. That's great. Yep, that's nice. Nice touch. Yep, so y'all, if you're tuning in now or later on Twitch or YouTube, now you know where to find me. Coffee in the morning. Winter is coming, so I'll be here. Yeah, this is just great. Look at the sunlight falling on those two statues. I'll get in here tomorrow. I'll make some real super high def recordings looking around, so you guys could really see this the way I'm seeing this in high def. 120 FPS, 1080. Check this guy out. Yeah, he looks great. Look at his kick-ass sword. That mail is badass. Yeah, he's put together really well. Yep, great. Cal, thank you for humoring me. I think you're one person who realizes that I like to look around. I love this. You guys built this. This is a gigantic diorama of Tolkien's world. Just like we build in middle school, but gosh, the tools that you guys get to work with these days. Super. Super. Nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is great. Rock and roll. Ah, look at that view. Is awesome. Where's Zug? Zug sent me a text, I think, like a couple of days ago. I want to come play Persistent Lord of the Rings with you, Warlord. Check him out, man. He looks awesome. Yeah, he does. He looks awesome. Yeah, he's bitchin'. Yep, he's put together really well. Nice. Fuck yeah, look at that. He looks so good, my liver hurts. Yeah, I gotta come in and make a better recording. Cal, I'll make a recording tomorrow because this looks really great. I haven't been in here in a while. Yeah. Check these guys out. Yep, they're all full of piss and vinegar. I want to go around and slap the tops of their heads. Dude, don't you want to slap the tops of their heads? You just want to slap the tops of their heads. Check him out, the king himself. We can't bring our horses up on the stairs. The king's like, what the fuck, man? You're bringing your horses up on the stairs. What are you doing? So check it out. Can we talk to him? Yeah, he looks great. Check him out. Awesome. Superb. Nice. Can we talk to him? Yes, we can. What do you want? Tell me more. I don't have time for this. Return item. What do you want? Cool. Oh, this is great. I'm tickled. Kale, well done. Well done, sir. Look at these guys. Oh, they are tough as nails. Looking at them. Look at them. Nice. Haha, this is great. Super. Yep, check them out. So, we can take a quest from the king. Oh, nope. Wrong. Oops. F. See, usually I have those buttons mapped to my mouse, but when I play this mod, I have to unmap them from my mouse and put them back on the keyboards and go by defaults. What do you want? A job? Do you have a job? Ha! You're making me thirsty, but let me tell you something. Sorry for my unusual manner, but as you... Let's talk to him again. But as you probably know, we have the best beer out of the great kingdoms. The problem is we have lost our precious dwarven cups. So we have a quest to get cups, right? Tell me more. Damn those goblins. They took most of our ancient cups. I believe most of them are still in Gundabad. Cups in Gundabad, so that's the quest, right? I could probably just look at log. The log probably tells me this, so I don't have to keep doing this. If only someone could bring them back. Yep. Here we go. Gundabad. Worth noting. So what else do we have with the good king here? I don't have time for this return item. So the cups is the... There we go. Cool, Cal. Awesome. Awesome. I guess I'm gonna have to brew some coffee. Hey, you guys, break it up there, you knuckleheads. So there's nowhere to park our horse. Yeah, you're going up backwards. I remember. I had fun. And look at these guys. I'm going to play the bongos on their heads. Oh, oh, oh. It's just like a tractor. It's just like a tractor. It's just like a tractor. It's just like backing up a tractor. You can still do it, Warlord. You can still back up the tractor. Wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Faster, pony. Come on, you got trolls coming. Come on, war pony. I think we're going to name our war pony Jenny. Jenny Jenkins. This is how fast I hobble in real life. My local cinema organized Lord of the... Oh, nice, dude. Lucky you. Hell yes. Dude, thank you for the reminder. Because we have a theater here. You'll see it on the internet. It's called the Majestic. Here in Gettysburg. It's a historic... after you. I'm assuming you can hear me on the stream. But this theater is called the Majestic. You can see it on the internet. But thank you for the reminder. We have 1 month during the summer that they play classic films on the big old silver screen. And it's like going into a 1930s theater. So now I need to keep my eyes open and take a look and see if maybe they are playing something The Lord of the Rings on the big screen, because I'd love to see it on the big screen again. Me and my daughter went to see all of them together as they were released. Nice. So what do we have? Right. That's it. Lonely Mountain Marksman. So how do you know what tier it is? How do you know what tier this is? What am I not saying? Lonely Mountain Marksman. Is it simply by the cost? The higher the cost, the higher the tier. If it's strength 15 and the price 200,000K, that's what I thought. Thank you for your generosity, Gandalf. Right on, cool. And so this is what I was showing Warband. So I'll clip this and I'll send this to him. And I'll post this on Discord. Because I'd love for him to play. He's a long-time Warband player. He's the official Warband. Erebor, Levy Crossbowman. So this is a good starter class for the dwarves. And so I'm curious, when somebody is, say, a commoner and they have a man body, does this signing up for this class, whatever tier you sign up for, does that essentially change them into a dwarf? What's funny is this is how skinny I really am. I've lost like 100 pounds this year. Just sitting on my ass. Cal, thank you for showing me this, man. And dude, I'm glad you chose that for me. I like crossbows. Crossbows will help me. Am I? Because I look smaller. I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination. But your freaking Gandalf looks a hell of a lot better than, like, I'm playing the last days of the Third Age, right? And the Gandalf is just... I don't know if you saw my videos of my campaign, my playthrough. I think some of you guys watched some of them. You guys posted a really nice comment on one of my videos. But then the comment disappeared. I wish you would have left it. But the Gandalf in my TLD playthrough is not good. The hat that you guys did is nice. And his robe is nice. He looks so much better. This Gandalf. Is it really? Huh. Well, you guys will find... And you got Glamdring, the faux hammer. Nice. Yeah, so what else do we have in here? I noticed there was a forge. Script enhancer, right? I've had to use that for other games. And these days, I just don't have the brain capacity for it, man. And so this is what I want to work up to, and so I have a long way to go. Yeah, that's like 1 million. That's almost 2 million. So that's a long way to go before I can get that. Look at these, they're awesome. Look at this, Erebor Fighter for the commoners. Good starting classes, awesome. Yep, Erebor Footman. Look at the Blue Helm class as Dwarven Mercenary Trainee for the commoners. So yeah, you can start right here in Erebor, just like I started in the Shire and I started in Bree. You know, you could start out everything from the bottom here. It's perfect. So anybody who just wants to jump in, doesn't have much coin, you're a poor, broke-ass dwarf like yours truly, you can start playing. Get some gear. So to answer Warband's question, somebody who's never played this before, here you go. So that's good right there. That's almost 200,000 Airborne Guard for the commoners. So I guess that's like tier 3 or 4. Strength of 15. Airborne Guard for the commoner. Cool blue helmet. Right on. Yep. Footman. 12 strength. Riding 1. Sailing 1. So it's got the sailing skill. Yep. Cool. Polearms 115. One-handed 120. And these weapons are also lower tiers. Perfect. Well done. Well done, Cal. Nice. Yep, that's bitchin'. That sure is. Yep, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, those are good prices. Your prices are good. You have my Dwarven Donut seal of approval. Right on, dude. Well done. Cool, cool, cool. So people can come right here and they can start out and start playing. Yep. Now I remember when there was downstairs, I believe. We were already there. We were already there. Right, we're going in a circle. So downstairs are some more notifications, some notices, which are clues and hints and news of the realm. And he's going up, 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 up. Kale, do you ever sleep? You're drinking frozen beer in the middle of the night. Nice. So the colors can come out. Yes, and so we can talk to these. Oh, shit. It's a long fall. Check them out. Oh, Dan. We have another Dan. Yeah, he looks great. Check him out. Yeah, he's tough as nails. Awesome. I think Cal might be trying to show me something. What do we have over here? Whoa, sorry, buddy. Yep. Yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good tier to shoot for. Yep. 495. So I have a little ways to go. That's good. Strength of 17, agility 16. Iron Flesh of 8, that's tough. Power Strike of 7, that's tough. Yeah, that's a really good tier right there. Two-handed 230, rock and roll. Throwing 160, throw some axes. And so I'm assuming, so cool, so the classes are spread out. That's a really good class right there. Tanky one, 8 Iron Flesh, tanky one. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, 8 Iron Flesh, that's good. So Dan, yes, he's got jobs for us as a quest. Orcs, Wagon of Gold. I really did not see where they went while I tried to save myself. Bring me every gold. The reason I'm not dead is, well, I'm not a bad runner after all. I really did not see where they went while I tried to save myself. Bring me every gold bar you find. So there's orcs nearby. I came to Esgaroth with a full wagon of gold bars, and guess what happened almost a mile from there? Esgaroth. A mile from Esgaroth. Orcs. So that's another quest. Cool. So we will be doing those this week. We'll do those quests this week. Cool. Kale, man, thanks for showing me around. Super. Yep, I hope you come by for tea someday, Cal. My door's always open. I promise I won't eat you. So, sir, you guys are something else. Look at this. Ah, I hope you do. I'd like to meet all you guys. Bitchin'. So I was going to hop out for just a second. Boy, I hope this effer doesn't freaking lock up on me. Penguin, what's shaking? Dude, right on. Thank you, Penguin. Penguin, good to see you, bro. I was going to hop out for just a second, Cal. I hope I don't crash. If I do, no big deal. It's got something to do with my windows. The windows between my Twitch studio, my music player. It's not the mod. It's totally not. Dude, right on, Cal. Cal, I always have a good time with you. Cal's like the stress-free wizard guide. Right on. Yeah, so we got some good quests to play coming up this week. Stay tuned tomorrow morning with coffee, you guys. So check those guys out over there. We still have to go over there and talk to them. Yes, we do. Kale, I'm so glad that you were here because I was eventually going to... I was headed here anyway, so I'm glad we got to come here together. Because this was my goal. This was my goal, was to get from Bree to back home to Erebor. Well, if I'm not busy saving the world, if you guys only knew half the story. Penguin, what's up, dude? Penguin, how are you, my friend? Dude, you guys love that? You guys love... Look at that, the puddle drop. I love it. It's like magic. Penguin, what's shaking? Cal, you're the best. I'm always glad that you stop by and say, hey, bro. Oh, you know what time it is, right? How's school going, young man? Gandalf, leave. We're going to get back in the Dwarven lands. So, Penguin, you going to come play this? You come to the Lord of the Rings? Come to Middle-earth? I'm glad you stopped in, bro. age. Beautiful. Hot smoking older lady. She's a real sweetheart. She plays that tune constantly. Every day on her social networks is FC Bayern. Yeah, well, they're a good team. My team's not so good, but I still love my team. DC United. I'm the only one in my family that's probably into football at all. Soccer, where everybody here is mostly into American football, which I don't care for at all. It's not for me. It's boring as shit. It doesn't take any skill. You get a bunch of dwarves in there, they'll kick the shit out of every NFL team in the world. Just give me a team full of dwarves. Could you see it? So, what's going on over there on that plateau? I know we're going to have to get through that little crowd of dwarves over here. And, man, I really don't want to fall off this. There is someone there, standing there. Whoa, sorry. I was here in single player a couple of times this week. Yep. Rock and roll. Nice. Yep, so we got some exploring ahead to do and some quests to do this week. Good. So it's my birthday month. I have to start a fundraiser for a new wheelchair. And so I wanted to have something that I could play for many hours during the day. Kale, that's really nice, dude, right there. I don't know if you're watching my stream on another monitor or something. Yeah, that's really great right there. Super. Look at the light. Cool beans. So you were headed that way. We're not going to go up that way to that other plateau. Ha! You're hilarious. You're funny. Where you headed? What are these guys? Is this what's going on up there? We probably can't get up there because those dwarves are crowded up there, having a drunken sausage fest. Right? Yeah, those guys right there. Yeah, we won't be able to get through there. Yeah, right on. I don't know how to go around, so I guess I'll follow you. I guess that's probably where you were headed. I didn't know there was another way around. Another way around, or you just saying go around them? Oh, I gotcha. Right. I gotcha. Go around. I forgot that it wraps around. I will eventually get over there. If you had something else planned where you wanted to go, we could go there, because tomorrow, when I get up and roll out of that rack with my Java, I'll be cruising around Erebor. Gundabad. I've been there, but it's been so long, I can't remember what's involved in getting through Gundabad. The Dwarven Pass, right? Dude, that was really cool. That's so fun. I can't wait to get back there. That was freaking crazy when me and Zug were sitting there just taking it all in. I was watching that clip today. Me and Zug were sitting there. It was the end of our mission. We all went through there and like we went on a raid and went through a quest and we were with you. And I think it was like me and Zug and Rawl and you. And we were all going through there and everything. And it was the end. And we were just sitting there chatting. We're taking it and looking around. And all of a sudden, like 50 orcs spawned because we stood there hanging out for too long. We didn't know that those orcs were going to spawn. We about shit ourselves, man. We were like, holy shit. So this guy... Guard says, aye, sir. Aye, sir, I used to be an adventurer like you. And then I took an arrow in the knee. I remember this. Pardon me. Visit our shop already. Duties. Not your business, traveler. Okay, so see you. Leave him alone. We'll explore that later. We'll explore that tomorrow. I gotta get myself some damn waffles tomorrow. Dying for some real waffles. I cannot find real waffles in this entire state. Pennsylvania does not have any real waffles in the entire state. He keeps coming back for me. I'm just slow. He's just quick. Like a Gandalf rabbit. Right on. This is great. Yep. I remember being in here. Look at that. Cool. Whoa. 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 All right. Cool beans. Right on. Yep, we're gonna have fun here this week. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, so I was wondering what was going on over here. Perfect place for a dragon to land. Right? It's like a dragon landing pad. So what are these guys up to? Yeah, these guys look super tough. Check them out. Yep, got some dreadies in the beard. I know the feeling, sir. Yep, rumors. Aye, Siri. Aye, sir. Aye, Siri. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the knee. If you want to become our mercenary, we will gladly accept you here. Whoa. What's shaking, Gandalf? Did you see that shit? He's gone. He had somewhere to go. So that was fun. So yeah, so I wanted to question these guys. I wanted to see what was going on over here. That statue's a nice touch. And we have these guys over here. Right on, right down there. And so we will have to continue exploring here in Erebor during our day. And Cal, thank you for showing me around. Through Dwarven Pass. I remember Dwarven Pass. I think we have to go... We have to go down through here and to the right. And that's where those freaking big-ass trolls were and all those shitloads of orcs. Yeah, that's crazy. Exactly. Yeah, that was fun. But Cups in Gundabad and the gold bars and the orcs near Esgaroth. So that's the quest that I have before me. And so we'll see if I can accomplish those. Nope, gotta go backwards. This is dizzy for my brain on a horse. Going up this on foot, it doesn't make me dizzy. Sorry, pal. Cal's very patient. Thank you, sir. Thank you for humoring my weirdness. So nobody knows what Cal looks like. But Cal sent me his picture, so I know what Cal looks like. He's really tall. He's older than he looks, and he has a white beard. And he's wearing these old raggy gray robes. Yeah. We're gonna have to get him some new threads. Some red Adidas. Cal, thanks for hanging out, man. For sure. This is fun. Yep, so we have some quests up here with the king. Did you hear that? That must be Cal playing that sound. Yeah, I only have one ear. So I bet you it's louder in the other earbud. Right? Yeah, I remember. But there's a lot of fighting and orcs and stuff there, right? That's not a lot of exploring to do there, right, Cal? Because I'd go there with a party if we had a purpose to go there. But I don't want to go there and just fight a bunch of orcs or anything. Unless I have a purpose to go there. Hidden treasures on that map. Look at the scene. Hidden treasures on the map. Yes, thank you. Dude, no, I don't mind fighting and stuff, but if I go in there with a party, if I go in there with a party of heroes, I don't want to go in there by myself. So I'm content. This was my goal for the last week. So thank you for guiding me and coming along. I'm glad we crossed paths, Gandalf, in this life and the last. That is terrible. Ha! I've heard that a few times. No, a few different things. Thank you very much. Right on. Sincerely and truly. This taste is horrible. It's terrible. Oh, dude, I don't know if you're watching me on the stream or you're just listening to me. Shit, I left that coffee there too long. Dude, this is where I wanted to be. And so for the past week, there you are. Nice picture right there. So... yeah, because for the last week, my music's too loud. I only have one ear. So for the past week, I was relearning my way around the spawn points, the transfer points, trying to remember. And so I'm figuring it out better than I did before. I'm sorry I'm talking a little slow. So I'm trying to find Ivar the Boneless's chariot on eBay. It's got to be for sale somewhere. Ivar the Boneless's chariot. Kale, what did you have to eat today? I'm still talking much faster than most of us around here. My voice is in slow motion because of MS. You guys' English is very good. All of you guys that I've encountered, your expressions that you used tonight on my stream, your expressions are very American expressions. You would pass as an American. Those are expressions that you use that you would generally only hear in the Midwest, in the cornfields where I'm from. You guys, all you guys, your English is really good. Especially, it's usually the German folks and the Polish folks, the English is very good. But the English folks from Great Britain and the UK, their English is terrible. And they invented the language. Mein God. My accent changes depending upon where I am. When I moved here, I still had a little bit of a pinch of a Midwestern Scandinavian accent, because like where I grew up is a little pocket of culture of Norse, Swedes, and Danes. We're up in South Chicago, it's Polish people speak Polish, they don't even speak English. There's a lot of cultural pockets like that. You go to you go to neighborhoods in Chicago, people only speak German, they don't speak any English. They've been there for 100 years. And so they've never had a need to ever learn English. Generation after generation. I love that. Because when you go to why do I love it? Why do you think Warlord loves that? Because, yeah, I bet. It's the country. It's beautiful country. Yeah. That's like people where I grew up. You go outside of our county and it's very different because the settlers were different. Like I said, the closer you get to Chicago, there's more Polish-speaking folks. And some don't ever speak in English. But the reason that I love, like when you go to like a little neighborhood in North Chicago, like Wrigleyville, it's very Jamaican. People don't speak in English. Little German neighborhoods, right? Irish neighborhoods, people speaking Gaelic. It's because that's where you're going to get the best food. That's why Warlord loves those neighborhoods. They got the best food. Dude, thank you for your companionship this evening. You made my night. I was going to do this. I was actually kind of struggling this week to do this by myself. I was here on Monday in Rohan, and then I went to Breathe, and I went to the Shire, then I tried to get my way back. On Wednesday and Friday I showed up, but I was probably later. I missed people. I didn't see anybody on. And then Sunday I missed everybody. I wish somebody would have sent me a message. I would have loved to have played. So my mission has been to learn my way back here. So voila. And so that was fun, dude. You said you wanted to tag along. You're hilarious. You're a good guide. Dude, the landscape looks bitchin'. I'm sitting there and I'm taking this in, man. I'm like, this is great. I love it. I know that. And I've been to them. And I've asked a few people over the past 2 weeks, would you please send me a message when you guys are playing? I've asked several people over the last 2 weeks, but they didn't send me any messages. But nope, nobody's my babysitter and nobody's world revolves around mine and everybody has their busy lives. But I've been trying to hook up to play. But I don't know. I can't get. I'm not on Discord at the right time. I'm not getting alerts or something. So I was hoping some people could send me a message when people are playing. If I got a message when guys are on as a friendly reminder because I'm a space commander, that would be really helpful. I know, but I've reached out to people and I've asked them if they'd send me messages, but people get busy doing their own thing and get playing and then I miss it. And then I hop on. Unfortunately, I've been on a few times where like you guys are already playing and I wish I could have played. To upgrade your weapons. So you mean upgrade the weapons out of treasure chests and that sort of thing? Otto! Otto, dude, you are hilarious. Thank you for the lurk. Dude, Otto, I was watching you guys stream the other night. You guys had me laughing my ass off. I told you guys were hilarious, and you guys were hilarious. I was dying. You guys are funny as shit. Otto, good to see you, dude. I enjoyed your stream the other night. You guys had me rolling. You guys were so funny. Your partner, man, he was a freaking hoot. I was laughing my ass off. Thanks for the lurk, dude. My fellow parent. Thank you, Otto. Kale, you rock. So what are we going to do now, my friend? Yeah, it's getting late. I need to get some food, and perhaps I might play TLD. I'm not sure, because we're hanging. And so tomorrow I was planning on streaming and then trying to do some of these quests. So I'm going to have to do some homework on these quests. Go get some rest, bro. I think I'm going to do... I need to get something to eat. I hope you ate something good today, Gandalf. Kale. Yeah! Thank you for your companionship, my friend. And I will see you soon. Yeah! I should say thank you for the fellowship, my friend. Awesome. Get some rest, dude. I think I'm going to get some food. I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten anything worth eating, I should say. I've had some chocolate and plenty of coffee. But I need to get some real food. I've been hopping in, but I'm missing. So, I don't know. If you're going to get on and play, send me a quick message, a DM through something or Discord or something, if you remember it. I know you guys are all busy. As a friendly reminder, and then I'll say, all right. Sometimes messages and alerts, like from Twitch, they don't come in instantly. I'll get alerts from like Discord or Twitch, and they're always slow. They come in too late. So, we'll see. I'll just try to keep my eyes peeled. Because I've been on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I really would have loved to have played, but I didn't know you guys were playing. And I know when the events are. I've known when the events are for weeks, and I've been trying to attend them. But it seems like I'm getting in there too late. So I'm hoping I get a friendly reminder, or I can just try to be on. On Sunday, the event was posted like 2.5 hours before the event began, so I missed it. And then the alerts, like I said, the alert will come in after the event's already over. Like the alert on my phone will come in too late. This is the place to be. You'll never be cold in the wintertime. Kale, dude, thanks for the fellowship and the companionship. Right on. Check it out. I got my monk robe ready to go make some beer. Hell yeah. On what days, Cal? All of them? Because that's very easy to remember. And I know I've shown up, but there was nobody showed up, so I guess there wasn't enough people. Awesome. So it's usually around that same time. And the only reason that you guys even put EST is because you know I live EST. You see how thoughtful you guys are? You guys are the best. Dude, don't you love that raindrop thing? Isn't that the best? Oh, it's like Gandalf magic. That's why I picked the raindrop transition. Yeah. Well done, Twitch. Awesome. I love it. It's like magic. Okay, I'll get some rest. I'm gonna get some food. I might stream. Otto, you're hilarious. The last days of the third age are campaign, but I have to make something to eat. I have some soup. I have some gumbo soup. Cal, you're the best. I'm typing. Thanks for today. Why are you thanking me? Thank you. Dude, get some good rest. Sleep deep and dream interesting dreams, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. It's already tomorrow for you. It's not tomorrow for me yet. Rest well, brother. Sleep well. And Otto, thanks for the lurk. And Penguin, thanks for stopping in to say hi, my friend. It's always good to see you. So what stories can we tell? What do I have? What do I have in my magic hat? Yeah. Before we call it a night.
Here only those things are recalled that directly concern Durin's folk. The dragon was slain by Bard of Esgarth, but there was battle in Dale. For the orcs came down upon Erebor as soon as they heard of the return of the dwarves, and they were led by Borg, son of that Azog, whom Dain slew in his youth. In that first battle of Dale, Thorin Oakenshield was mortally wounded, and he died and was laid in a tomb under the mountain with the Arkenstone upon his breast. There fell also Fili and Kili, his sister sons. But Dain Ironfoot, his cousin, who came from the Iron Hills to his aid and was also his rightful heir, became then King Dain II, and the kingdom under the mountain was restored, even as Gandalf had desired. Dain proved a great and wise king, and the dwarves prospered and grew strong again in his day. In the late summer of that same year, Gandalf had at last prevailed upon Saruman and the White Council to attack Dol Guldur, and Sauron retreated and went to Mordor, there to be secure, as he thought, from all his enemies. So it was that when the war came at last, the main assault was turned southwards, yet even so, with his far-stretched right hand, Sauron might have done great evil in the north, if King Dain and King Brand had not stood in his path. Even as Gandalf said afterwards to Frodo and Gimli, when they dwelt together for a time in Minas Tirith, not long before news had come to Gondor of events far away,
I grieve at the fall of Thorin,
said Gandalf.
and now we hear that Dain has fallen, fighting in Dale again, even while we fought here. I should call that a heavy loss, if it was not a wonder, rather, that in his great age he could still wield his axe as mightily as they say that he did, standing over the body of King Brand, before the gate of Erebor until the darkness fell. Yet things might have gone far otherwise and far worse. When you think of the great battle of the Pelennor, do not forget the battles in Dale and the valor of Durin's folk. Think of what might have been. Dragonfire and savage swords in Eriador. Night in Rivendell. There might be no queen in Gondor. We might now hope to return from a victory here only to ruin and ash. But that has been averted, because I met Thorin Oakenshield one evening on the edge of spring in Bree. A chance meeting, as we say in Middle-earth.
This was the daughter of Thrain II. She is the only dwarf woman named in these histories. It was said by Gimli that there are few dwarf women, probably no more than a third of the whole people. They seldom walk abroad except at great need. They are in voice and appearance, and in garb if they must go on a journey, so like to the dwarf men that the eyes and ears of other peoples cannot tell them apart. This has given rise to the foolish opinion among men that there are no dwarf women, and that the dwarves grow out of stone. It is because of the fewness of women among them that the kind of the dwarves increased slowly, and is in peril when they have no secure dwellings. For dwarves take only one wife or husband each in their lives, and are jealous, as in all matters, of their rights. The number of dwarf men that marry is actually less than 1/3. For not all the women take husbands. Some desire none. Some desire one that they cannot get, and so will have no other. As for the men, very many also do not desire marriage, being engrossed in their crafts. Gimli, Gloin's son, is renowned, for he was one of the 9 walkers that set out with the ring, and he remained in the company of King Elessar throughout the war. He was named Elf-Friend, because of the great love that grew between him and Legolas, son of King Thranduil, and because of his reverence for the Lady Galadriel. After the fall of Sauron, Gimli brought south a part of the dwarf folk of Erebor, and he became Lord of the Glittering Caves. He and his people did great works in Gondor and Rohan. For Minas Tirith they forged gates of mithril and steel to replace those broken by the Witch King. Legolas, his friend, also brought south elves out of Greenwood, and they dwelt in Ithilien, and it became once again the fairest country in all the Westlands. But when King Elessar gave up his life, Legolas followed at last the desire of his heart, and sailed over sea. Here follows one of the last notes in the Red Book. We have heard tell that Legolas took Gimli, Gloin's son, with him because of their great friendship, greater than any that has been between elf and dwarf.
Nice.
If this is true, then it is strange indeed that a dwarf should be willing to leave Middle-earth for any love, or that the Eldar should receive him, or that the lords of the West should permit it. But it is said that Gimli went also out of desire to see again the beauty of Galadriel, and it may be that she, being mighty among the Eldar, obtained this grace for him. More cannot be said of this matter.
And so, my friends, if you're tuning in, we're going to raid our friend Master Raw. Our glorious Master Raw. Awesome, awesome. Good night, y'all. Rest well. Let's say hi to Raw.
look cool as hell. Nothing but a headache. So yeah, I understand cool factor. And guns with them. Gotta raid, ladies and gentlemen. Get your shield walls up. What do we got? We got an N.